Our next speaker is Courtney Fernandez Petty, Restoring Breath, Restoring Life.
Take a deep breath. Now imagine taking that same breath while breathing through a straw. Imagine doing your daily activities, like getting out of bed, making breakfast, or taking the dog for a walk, all while breathing only through that straw. With every task, it gets harder to breathe. Your chest becomes heavy, and you tire out. This is just a small glimpse into the daily life of a person living with cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis, or CF, is a genetic disease that affects over 70,000 people worldwide and over 30,000 people here in the United States. While there have been many advances in research on CF, the life expectancy is still only 37 years. CF affects many organs, but its most prominent and devastating effects are observed in the lungs and in the airway. In a normal lung, produces mucus, it lines and protects your airway and allows for easier breathing. But in a CF lung, this mucus has become altered. It's thick and sticky and creates an environment where bacteria can thrive. Where bacteria thrives, infection occurs. In a normal airway, your mucus layer is about the consistency of water, and it moves very freely throughout your airway. Imagine yourself in a boat riding along your mucus layer up your airway. This boat's job is to go to places where harmful fish or bacteria and get them out of your airway before they can make you sick. Now imagine the same boat in a CF lung, but now your mucus has become the consistency of honey, very sticky. And as you can imagine, your boat can't make it to the places to remove this harmful fish before they can make you sick. Our research has focused on what exactly is in this mucus layer to allow it to maintain its consistency. We have found that there are specific molecules that when missing, you lose a free-flowing state of water and your mucus becomes very sticky like honey, as observed in our CF patients. We have also found that when you give back these molecules or find artificial molecules that can act by doing the same thing, you can restore these mucus properties to that of water. This promotes a healthier airway, decreased infections, and overall easier breathing. A few years ago, I lost a really good friend of mine to his fight with CF. I can remember our conversations toward the end of his fight. One of his most difficult tasks was figuring out ways to get this stuck down mucus cleared from his airway and to fight off any infection he could just to keep himself breathing easily. Just breathe was more than a motto to him, it was a hope. The goal of our research is to not only restore breath, but to restore life to those living with cystic fibrosis worldwide. Thank you.